I think the Falco's a safe bet here.
Yeah, ZSS versus Falco from versus Joker, from what I hear, is not that great. Just forget everything I just said. Got him. Ladies and gentlemen.
I'm sorry. All right, so we're getting into game number 1 here.
Hey, it could just also be a comfort thing. I don't know. I don't think Falco, fares any. I don't know how better the matchup is for Falco than it is for ZSS. It could just also be a comfort thing. But here we go. Illusions Juice. We're going against Illusions Enzo here in the one side of winners semifinals.
Yeah, and already starting things off hot. Both of these players putting in a lot of pressure right off the get-go. We're not going to be seeing some slow place gameplay at all from these two here. The entire thing is controlling that pace up close and personal. But here's the problem where Juice has to face. Once your boy comes in to hold your ground and try and fight for you in the background, that Arsene is going to be causing him some problems.
Yeah, Big Brother is always watching, and right now he is here to guide Enzo as he tries to make up this percent deficit. The Wings of Rebellion buying him enough time to get back to the ledge.
Yeah, Junior almost not coming in clutch to give him the save, and Junior running out immediately. So unfortunately, that Rebel's guard going to get caught.
All right, but there we go. Good to just a great, crisp start to this game for Juice right now. Looking really, really solid. Looks like Enzo just a little bit slow off the draw right now. Again, Juice is picking all the right buttons to hit in Joker's face right now.
I really like that low commitment, high reward option that Enzo went for a second ago. And the tech chase, he decided to go for side B to get that dot damage. Instead of trying to commit and staying up against Juice, who's been controlling the pace of the game so far. All right, let me reset full screen, but also force you to get some damage over time here.
Juice has to be on alert here. Any of these strong hits from Arsene will result in death.
I'm trying to look for an anti-air option there, realizing that Juice being stuck in the corner, he's probably going to want to jump out. Gonna get the guns. Ooh. There we go. Gets the up smash anti-air he was looking for earlier, and that's going to close out that first stock for Enzo on top of Juice.
That move scoops a lot lower than you think it would. You think it starts at like waist height? It actually starts a lot lower than that.
So my man just has a butter knife, but just cuts out your entire ankles.
What do you have in your hand? A knife? No.
Oh no, he's got a gun. He's got the Rebel's guard. Unfortunately, he's got a stock loss. Juice going to reverse his fortunes right there after being in that edge guard. Going to take the lead once again.
Yeah, great stuff right there from Juice. Tries to press his lead right now. Enzo trying to fight inside out right now. Again, when CSS has the lead, and it's very hard to grip it back from her.
Exactly. And well, doing like so, though, getting not one but two side Bs, he's racking him straight up to kill percent on that edge guard. So, and he's only taking 6%. So it seems like Enzo's starting to get beat on things, but this is where a majority of the problem has been. As soon as Juice gets him stuck in the corner, he takes a lot. Able to get out, though.
Yeah, absolutely. Arsene on deck right now, though, so all Enzo's going to need is just one solid hit near the ledge, and that will spell curtains for Juice on this stock.
Again, Juice looking for that anti-air option right there. Juice going to get it instead, though, at 85%. Going to close it out from there to back air. Juice taking game number 1.
Yeah, that was very, very smooth stuff from Juice. Again, even when he was taking these, hits, whether it be on block or, just converting in general, he didn't let it, rebound for too long.
Yeah, there was a lot of times where every time he had Enzo backed up against the corner, he made sure to stay in his face. He was not trying to let him, even with Arsene in hand, never backed off. There was no point in time for him to actually do that. It's like, I want you to feel uncomfortable this entire match. And that's what ZSS does so well at the ledge. Again, in game number 2 here, Enzo staying with the Joker. I know he has a couple other characters, but I like the fact he stuck it out. Even though he lost that match, still played very well.
Yeah, it's most definitely going to be probably like a majority Joker for this game. In fact, I wouldn't be surprised if we say Joker the entire set.
Yeah, and obviously we're already seeing the decision-making behind the Falco. Not going Falco, staying with the ZSS. Definitely working very well for Juice here. Able to consistently put pressure on him full screen with these airs. Gets big combo damage. Almost getting the grounded re-grab right there. That would have been good for Enzo.
Yeah, Enzo continuing to play the comeback game right now. Overcommitting a little bit on that edge guard. So Juice going to be able to, set up shop in the center of the stage, but immediately seizing stage control to Enzo.
Enzo, good frame chop option right there. Going for the nair, forcing the roll, and getting him with the dash attack afterwards. Enzo playing much better, but your boy is gone. What are you going to do now? A little bit less skill power.
Still very strong, though. Joker definitely has the sauce to get the stock off, but what he does not have is shoes that were engineered by man that have rockets on the bottom.
Yeah, sadly got crossed up and some ankles got snapped in. He's going to end up taking the very edge of that down smash, going to close that stock out. And The confidence in Juice to go from full screen up top to go for that down air and not get punished.
It really do be like that sometimes, man. All right, I love the awareness here from Juice. Anytime he gets a hit on Enzo, he's been swinging a lot on landing. Obviously, it's easy to do so. Joker's hitboxes are very good, but Juice is doing a really good job with punishing and just ever so slightly moving to the side. But that up smash will destroy the regular get-up. So once again, we are tied up at 2 stocks.
Exactly. Also taking a nice second on top. I know a lot of people don't like it when we pointed out, but taking that patience and waiting, don't try and go challenge a Joker right away. Let that timer tick down on that bar, because you see, Juice is just playing just out of mid-range, so that way he can't actually hit him with anything. And now Joker's all alone once again.
Ooh, great use of the Rebels guard right there. But again, Juice picking the right option to be able to combat that. Is Enzo finally able to get back to the center stage. He is very, very good at getting the Lafable.
Yeah, he was very much looking for it right there. He almost had it, but I mean, the platform was moving out of the way anyway, so some help coming in from the stage for Juice there. There we go, getting the Nair dash attack, forcing him back off. Good defense, canceling the guns, but recognizing the jump was going to come out, getting that anti-air that he was looking for, and once again, very comfortable lead here from Juice.
Yeah, again, you know, Enzo hasn't really been able to get those like super crazy Arsene like damage strings. You know, Juice has been doing a really good job playing a little bit more reserved whenever Arsene is out, forcing Enzo to waste it a little bit more.
Yeah, you see that girl right there. She's been the dancing queen this entire time, really just playing around everything, just perfect footsies, perfect movement, and he's just been really kind of tearing apart a lot of Enzo's options. And you see Enzo still looking very confident in his decision making. It's just that Juice is just playing just enough out of range to avoid them, like right there.
Yep, absolutely. Here we go. Gonna go for the back throw. And there we go, just a raw bear. Once again, Enzo getting caught sleeping at the wheel right there.
Yeah, closing out the same way he did in the first game, getting the Nair to back air. This time, gonna go for the back air off of the back throw. And like you said, sometimes when you're in a spot where you're like, okay, I could jump here, this isn't a true combo, you just go for it, because you might catch him off guard. And he had a stock up too, so that's a low commitment. If you get reversed, fine. I still have another stock to play with.
There we go. So a great first two games there from Juice. Again, even for every punch that Enzo's able to land, Juice is just able to you know, stretch his lead even further. So see Enzo taking his time, thinking over what he wants to do.
Yeah, take that moment right there. You don't want to go just rushing back into a game like that. You see he's already shaking his head. He's trying to figure out what counter pick stage can work for me right now. Yeah, got to go to a smaller stage here. The last 2 games have been on the wider stage between PS2. Town not being as wide, but having the platforms on the extended sides. Wants to close the gap now. Like, all right, let me go for something smaller. Also going out of high school and going into the Phantom Thieves. Gotta switch his costume up. Sometimes you need that to work for you too. Getting into the game, #1 here.
Yeah, when school finishes at 4, but you got work at 4:30.
Yeah, hey, you know what? How do I look? You're looking good, Joker. Going into the next game here. Already starting off things hot the same exact way. The Rebels Guard get to stop that combo, though.
Yeah, his Rebel Guard usage, Enzo's, has been is pretty good so far. It's saved them from a lot of these like tricky situations. You know, the problem for him is that Juice is just doing a really good job, just again ever so slightly picking his you know, better defensive options, just like, you know, whether it be moving to the left or just kind of placing himself with a cleverly placed hitbox to cover the tertiary option.
And there we go, cleverly placed up B as well. Gonna catch him not once but twice, and he's gonna get himself percent lead finally. But it's like you pointed out before, Juice has just been doing a really good job of like almost counter baiting him. Like even when it's not a Rebels Guard, he just jumps at him to force a reaction, and then is getting a lot. And Enzo has been playing much better so far in his game 3. And see if he can continue to repeat that success. There we go, perfect parry to get himself out of that corner.
Ooh, the Tarzan. I haven't seen that in a while.
Yeah, usually just at the end of a stock for the sake of doing it. But gonna get himself one side to the other, and also wasted some more time on Joker as well.
Oh, wasted so much time that he perished for it. Ooh, but gonna waste no time. Immediately the down smash to the forward smash is what I would say if that killed. My God.
Hashtag ZSS sucks. I don't know what else to say right there. That forward smash just barely not killing right there. Enzo's got to be feeling good about that one. And now Enzo going for a bit more of a retreating approach. And because of that, he's actually baiting out some risky options from Juice.
There you go. Down smash will connect right there. The up smash will spell curtains for Enzo as Juice looking to move on into 3-0 fashion.
Yeah, unfortunately for Enzo, the slow pace zoning attempts only landed him 5%. But gonna get the tech in place call right there. As soon as he went for get up attack, punishing him accordingly.
Okay, gonna use the Rebels guard on landing, but Juice gonna miss the punish right there. Okay, I like that even though he did hit the Rebels guard, he was below him, so he was in no danger of getting hit. So he didn't feel the need to hesitate on his combo string right there.
Exactly, yeah. There's no point to really push the initiative at that point. It's like, all right, he's already got it. If I jump up there and he canceled it early, I might take a punish. So let me just stay down here. And Arsene finally coming back into play. Juice very confidently just jab one on his shield, looking for maybe a spot dodge to try and punish. But Enzo, once again, after that first stock, still holding a fantastic lead here in the second stock.
Okay, that's going to be okay. I thought that was going to re-grab, but I forgot that Juice did use the tether to get to the ledge first.
Yeah, canceled out, waiting just long enough. And even with that high percent, couldn't really catch a quick 2-frame or him lingering on the ledge. Yeah, you got to respect that jab, that frame one jab. Anytime they land on shield, a lot of people are too aggressive. They want to swing. And Enzo definitely knowing the matchup because waiting for that down air as well.
Okay, what's the ledge trap going to be? Again, great use of that forwarder out of shield from Juice. He's been so good at knowing when his opponents are going to jump like right in that wheelhouse in front of him.
Part of that being set up by those single jabs. Just trying to put in the quick jab out, knowing that he's going to probably grab as a setup in the future. But no, instead Juice was looking for those pressures to get himself one of those forward airs and the Tetracard coming in clutch to get himself back out of that corner.
Ooh, and there we go. The back air will connect right there. So Enzo finding himself in the lead for the first time in the set.
Enzo trying to keep this lead on hold as long as he possibly can. Juice playing a little bit more patience, just looking for that one mistake. There it is, gonna get the cross up back air. Enzo with one stock left, down 2 games to none. We just saw this a second ago with Leon over Sinji. Those games are very close, very similar to these, but Juice is looking like he might replicate what Leon was able to pull off. 3-0 victory. Let's see if Enzo can make this stop.
Good, there we go. That neutral is going to be a great starting point for Juice right there. And again, the Rebels guard, ever so accurately placed, will result in Arsene for Enzo right now. So this is exactly where he wants to, make his damage count. Due to the fact that he is down right now on his winner's bracket stock.
Here we go, gets the damage over time on that side B, catch him at the ledge, and now lapping him in percent. He almost had the right call, but Juice is gonna air dodge away. He is that much closer to kill percent right now, though, almost getting the single hit fair to drag down, gets him once again. Enzo really starting to cook things up right now.
Yeah, but he's been having a hard time securing the kill. That is one of the Achilles heels for Joker. Without Arsene, his raw kill power is just very mediocre.
Yeah, throughout the set, it's just so consistently, and the Rebels guard coming in perfectly, but Juice seeing through the attempted side B to try and stall him, gonna catch him with the fair, and Juice is gonna take it 3-0, and you see that head going back right there. He knew that that last game was very much his to lose, and Enzo almost taking it away from him, but gonna go with a 3-0 victory.
Yeah, as we see the slow roll from everybody, this is absolutely crazy, man. Just dueling use of resources off stage right there. An excellent performance there from Illusion Juice. It's an illusion, Michael, as we move on into I love this illusion.